Hi everyone, welcome back to WHU TV. It's nice to see you if you're new or back to returning to the channel. If you're new, please do like, share and subscribe, and I hope you're having a good start to the end to your week. This is the preview of West Ham's 12th home game of the 24-25 Premier League season, where we welcome South London side Crystal Palace to the London Stadium this Saturday afternoon for a 3 o'clock kickoff. And as it's a 3 o'clock kickoff, guys, it's not live on any UK TV channel. But as always, this video is sponsored by the channel sponsor, 3retro.com. Please click the link in the description below that will take you directly through to the West Ham section of their website. But as you can see from the icon that's up here, there's also retro Palace gear in there, along with track jackets, polo shirts, sweatshirts and t-shirts made by Admore and Umbro. So go check those out if you and any purchases you make through the link in the description below, the commission that the channel would normally be getting, as I always say, I'll be sending on to the charity Iron Supporting Food Banks. They're based in the Newham area, and they're helping those in the Newham area and the Essex County and further afield for that matter, as they're currently supporting close to, if not over, 80 separate food banks by the time of this recording. So guys, go grab yourself a really nice retro shirt. You'll be saving yourself a few quid in comparison to your respective club shop if there's any Palace fans watching, and you'll be helping those that are less fortunate than you and I. But if you want to make a donation directly to the charity, but you don't want to make an affiliate link purchase, that's perfectly fine. There is their Just Give and Fund link in the description as well. So £1, £2, £5, whatever you can afford, guys. Believe me, every penny helps. So as always, there's going to be timestamps in the description below. Ideally, I'd like you to stay with us for as long as you can, but if you can't, then by all means, please do jump to the section that you want to listen to, and of course, please do put your comments in the comment section. Okay, so let's continue the video by talking about the officials. The referee for this game is Thomas Bramall. His assistants are Ian Hussin and James Mannering. The fourth official is Oliver Langford. On VAR, we have Alex Chilovich, and his assistant is Michael Wilkes. So a little bit of a mixed bag there, to say the least. I'm not really sure what Bramall's going to be able to do, but we'll have to wait and see. Now, our last 6 games at home against Palace shows we've won 1, drawn 3, lost 2, scoring 9, conceding 10. Now, as we remember, the reverse fixture this at the start of the season, our first away game, if I remember correctly, in September, we won this 2-0, so that was our first 3 points of the season as well. It was a great record, absolutely brilliant performance, and hopefully we can pick up another 3 points against them. They are a tricky team to play against, as if anybody watched the Leicester game last night. They can be tricky, and also for that matter, well, we'll come on to more detail, but Graham Potter's record against Palace at home whilst he was in charge of Chelsea and Brighton shows he's won 1, drawn once and lost twice. So yeah, it's very much a mixed bag for this fixture. Anything's possible. Now, Palace are, at the time of this recording, 2 places below us at 14th in the table after 21 games, winning 5, drawing 9, losing 7, scoring 23 and conceding 28 on a -5 goal difference on 24 points. On goal difference with Spurs as well. So thank you very much, Arsenal. We very appreciate the fact that you kept Spurs below us for at least one fixture. Now, the Footy Stats away form table shows Palace at 8th with 3 wins, 4 draws and 3 losses, scoring 13, conceding 11. And their last 5 away games show they've won 3 and drawn twice as well. So again, that's what I'm saying. You know, they are now tricky on the road. They genuinely are. Now, their style of play hasn't really changed since the start of the season when I did that preview. Although they do take a lot more long shots than beforehand, they are very strong at attacking set pieces. But their other strengths are pretty much exactly the same as I mentioned in the preview for the away game. But they are weak at keeping possession, finishing scoring chances, defending against through ball attacks, and aerial duels as well. In general, not game by game, of course. Now, players to look out for: Mateta has 6 goals in the league so far, but on the road, Sarr is their highest goal scorer and assister with 3 goals and 3 assists. Guay has 3 goals. Mateta and Chalobah have 2 each on the road. Eze is on 2 assists and 1 goal on the road, with Muniz, Nikita, Matea, Lacroix and Mitchell all with an assist each as well on the road. Now, Guay is their highest aerial duel winner, I should say, on the road with an average of 2.9 per game, and with Muniz just behind him on 2.7, but they should be, they're defensive players, they should be high up in the aerial duel winning sections. Now, in terms of injuries, Holding is out due to what appears to be more of a disagreement between him and the manager Glasner, from what I'm picking up. Guys, by all means, please do, if there's any Palace fans watching, please do let me know what that is. Lerma was subbed off 20 minutes into their 2-0 victory over Leicester last night due to an illness, so he's currently being assessed. You know, it could be sickness, it could be a bug, it could be food poisoning. Nobody actually knows at this point, at that point at least. Now, Wharton is out until the end of this month or beginning beginning of February from a groin injury, and Matthias is also out with a groin injury until the latter stages of February. So pretty much a very, very good side and squad for Glasner to pick for this game. Now, turning to West Ham, I missed this out of the full-time thoughts video that I did that went up yesterday. I do still think we were fortunate not to lose that game. You know, how on earth Adama Traore missed that opportunity right at the death. I know I mentioned it briefly. But you know, I did go into the fact that Fulham weren't able to score. A lot of that stuff was off target, and it's still the case. But I still think we were very. Any other day, I think we're drawing or losing that game. I really, really would. I mean, even Brain, who's the Spurs supporter who likes to comment and get involved in the live chats, even he was saying that it was a nervy 15 minutes and a good game to watch, and it was as a neutral point of view. That would have been a great game to watch. Now, in terms of injuries, Bowen could be back by the end of February because he seems to be really great going at pace with his recovery. I just hope the club aren't speeding through his recovery for the sake of it. I just hope they just take his time and make sure that he builds his fitness back up and is able to play for us rather than just inject him left, right, and centre like we normally do. Do you know what I mean? But Areola should be back on the bench for this game, so he should be back in the starting 11. Todibo is still having physiotherapy at the moment. It looks like it's 50-50 for Somerville after that little tweak. I'm guessing because he didn't play against Fulham on Tuesday. There's probably a better chance that he's going to be in the squad for this. And also, of course, for that matter, we're seeing heavy rumours verified by reliable sources that the Saudi League teams are looking at Guilherme. Now, I'm really disappointed if this happens. They've screwed this signing up so bad. He is a really, really good player. I absolutely love. We haven't seen much of him, but obviously, I think the David Sullivan's hand is being forced as a result of it because of obviously the Fulkrug injury, Bowen's injury, Antonio's injury. The fact we've only really got Danny Ings, which brings me quite nicely around to the starting 11. Guilherme's in my starting 11 because until there's a concrete offer, he's a West Ham player as far as I'm concerned. So obviously making a few changes, but not that, and actually no, just really one change really to the starting 11. So put your comments in the comment section below. Let me know your thoughts on this, and let me know what your starting 11 would be. And of course, please do see what I'd like to put out. Fabianski in goal, with a back four of Wan-Bissaka, Casey, Kilman and Skulls. Orford in the hole, with Souček in front of him, supporting Guilherme, Soler and Kudus, with Ings up front. Thank you very, very much for your time, guys. Thank you to everybody that's subscribed over the last few days. It's been fantastic. But of course, it's pushed up the metrics of it because over the last 4 weeks now, just exactly 1/3 of you, 66.6% of you guys are only subscribed. So that means that two-thirds of you guys aren't subscribed. So if you're enjoying the channel, then by all means, please do hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell. It costs you absolutely nothing to click that subscribe button. I'm not going to charge you anything to do it. YouTube doesn't. It just makes sure that it comes up in your recommended or new for you watch lists. That's it. That's all it is. But guys, thank you very, very much for your time. I do appreciate you sticking around this long. By all means, please do, as I say, put your comments in the comment section below. Let me know your thoughts on anything. We will be doing the full-time thoughts video probably on Sunday, depending on the result. And maybe even Saturday night. I don't know yet. It depends how long we're going to stay out after the game. But guys, in the meantime, enjoy the rest of your week and have a fantastic weekend if I don't see you. All the best now. Take care.